What's going on, guys? Welcome to another episode of Smash JT. He's back! The guy we all love to hate, Filip Miucin, is back on YouTube with his latest video, a totally new review of Dead Cells. Real original. Smash JT. I mean, should we even be surprised? This guy who is known in the community as the plagiarist, you look it up on dictionary.com and there is a picture of this guy next to the word plagiarism. He lost his job at IGN, what was it, last year, 2 years ago? I don't even know what, it's been a long time since we've heard this guy's name in the news, and all of a sudden, he's back. He's made a couple other videos way back. I mean, like a third or fourth apology attempt, and one like reviewing a controller. Whatever, okay. Now he's back reviewing games. His comfort zone, apparently what he loves to do, and he should have the right to do that. He should. He screwed up bad, but he should still be allowed to make videos. But in this video, I want to talk about what I don't agree with, why I don't feel like we should be giving this guy the benefit of the doubt, and why he has a hell of a long road ahead of him to get anywhere on this platform. Right off the bat in his video, he starts talking about how people in the community label him as the plagiarizer and that he deserves all these things because, yes, he made mistakes and he wants people to feel bad for him and he's taking full accountability and he's moving on from that as best as he can and he's only human, guys. Come on, let's give him a break here. But there is so much wrong with that approach. I truly am speechless as far as where to even start. I'm going to try my best here. There's a lot to cover. I mean, we could go from the angle of this guy had a prime position at IGN, one of the most sought after spots in the gaming industry, being a reviewer for a prominent company like IGN. Now, I know a lot of people like to blast IGN and they think it's laughable to have that kind of job, especially in San Fran when they pay peanuts for it, but still, just to have the prestige of that, working your entire life, all your career jobs you've had, for that one moment to work at that company, and he was a fraud. He got caught not once, not twice, multiple times, and refused to be honest about it up front initially and nip it in the bud and try to move on from it. And then the second time, he didn't really want to be honest about it either. And then when he got really pressed, then he finally started to be honest about where his transgressions were. All this time, taking that job at IGN from somebody who wouldn't throw it away, who wouldn't lie, cheat, and steal their way to the top. Somebody who truly has a passion for gaming and wouldn't plagiarize to be in that position. But that's only the tip of the iceberg with this story. People are so quick. It's funny. Like, I look on social media and there are lots of people in the comments and the thread, people who are either neutral or pro, hoping that he's able to be the comeback story of 2020. They're rooting for him like he's the underdog. Like, for some reason, society just hates this guy and it's not warranted and he deserves all this attention and praise now because he's human, guys. We need to feel bad for him and he's trying his best to move forward and be better about all of this. But here's the thing. Nobody's even mentioning this, probably because a lot of people don't know it, but Filip Miucin not only plagiarized and lied and plagiarized more and lied and then had poor ass attempts at his apology videos, but all throughout that time and after it, he was striking smaller channels who were saying anything negative about him. He didn't dare strike the bigger channels because he didn't want to draw that attention on him, but he was striking down the little guys. One I can confirm, Maury QHD has shown me information that he was receiving strikes from Filip Miucin, and people want to defend this guy. For what? Because he's human, he makes mistakes? Holy crap, do you know how many people on YouTube review video games, do an excellent job on it, and don't make those mistakes, and still don't get the notoriety that they deserve? And then we got this guy who literally lied, cheated, and stole to get to where he was at IGN, got 50,000+ subscribers on YouTube, and then, oh, let's give him a fair shake here. Let's give him a chance because he's only human. He deserves it. What about all those other channels out there? Ferris Wheel Pro, Tark's Gauntlet. I mean, those are just off the top of my head. Two of my favorite channels doing fantastic reviews have like 10 2,000 or less subscribers. It's insane that this guy gets the attention. And not only that, he's got major publications sharing it, saying, hey guys, look who's back. Let's give this guy another chance, and things like that just drive me insane. Where you could be taking this opportunity to show smaller channels that deserve the spotlight, that haven't done what he did in the past, you are choosing to try to redeem this character arc of a broken story. Can we lose all the patronizing to this guy? Can we try to not suck up to him just because at one point he held an esteemed prestige position and did a good job with his reviews, his as we say it, when they weren't even his? This guy is a failure. He truly is. I am all for letting people work their way back to salvation and get the attention they deserve. But I'm not willing to just throw myself at him the second he comes out with a new video saying, okay, he did an original review on Dead Cells and he's trying to change his entire storyline with this, and let's hear him out, guys. Let's give him another chance. Let's see where this whole thing goes. No, I mean, here's the thing, like, if you plagiarize like one thing, we'll even say, which I won't even excuse one time of plagiarizing. I am so anti, like, that is, when you're in journalism, the one thing outside of murdering a coworker you do not do. You do not plagiarize. That is like the cardinal sin in the industry. And he did it multiple times. And then copyright struck channels that talk crap about him from what he was doing. This is not okay. He does a review on Dead Cells and it's fine. It's a freaking 4-year-old game at this point and he's doing a review on it. Big whoop. He's using this as an opportunity to garner support from those who are left at will and trying to change the minds of the community for those that don't know just how nefarious this guy's acts were back in the day. Does it mean that he can't be a better person now and learn from those? No, he can learn from those mistakes, sure. But why would you just say, okay, let me just trust you blindly here that you're going to be doing the right thing moving forward when you've showed countless times in the past and then lied about them and then struck channels when you disagreed with them that you have completely changed the dynamic of who you are as a human being a couple years later, that everything's okay, fine and dandy now. No, it doesn't work like that. And if it did, holy crap, why would we hold anybody accountable for any actions they ever took? Like, this is one of those things, I said it back when it first happened too, he needs to step away from YouTube. Find something else to do. And if YouTube is his passion, here's my advice for you, Philip. If you end up watching this video, which I'm sure you will, here's what I would suggest. You're not going to do it because it's just absolutely bonkers, but I would say close your channel down, start a new one, and create a new storyline. Completely leave the old Filip Miucin behind. Trash it, end it, delete it, move on from that. Start a channel from zero. See if anyone gives a crap about anything that you're doing, because something tells me they won't. The only reason people care about you right now is because you have 50,000+ subscribers still, and a good majority of them are just subscribed to you to hate on you. I get that, and for good reason. But you do have a lot of supporters still. But I wonder how many would migrate if you started a brand new channel under a new brand just to pursue your passion. If that is what game reviews are, your passion, even though you were caught plagiarizing them, I don't know how that could be your passion, but okay, let me just give you the benefit of the doubt that you've learned and moved on from that and truly realized, had an epiphany in your life that game reviews are your calling. Then start anew. Go from a brand new brand and create a game review channel. Show the world that you have a passion behind this, that you can be original, that you will not copyright strike channels, that you will try your best to not make mistakes moving forward. But as of right now, what you're doing is just, it's unforgivable. I cannot just move on. I can't watch this video from you and be like, yeah, I mean, let's give this guy a chance, give him his fair shake. He's doing his passion here. But BS, like I said, there are so many great YouTubers out there. Why the hell should anybody care about Filip Miucin. The only reason I'm covering you is because you are the laughingstock of YouTube. And then you have the audacity to end your video on YouTube, your Dead Cells review, with what amounts to a suicide threat.
I know I'm probably the last person that anyone would ever expect to talk about this game. The stupid shit I pulled will forever remain the biggest regret of my life. And I know that no matter what I do to try and make amends, it'll probably never be enough for some people out there. I certainly can't promise you that I'll be able to stick around forever, because honestly, I don't know how much more negativity I can take.
Why would you say that? I'm getting so much hate. I don't know how much more I can take, guys. You're on YouTube! Like, it's the internet. You're going to be getting a lot of hate. And if you can't deal with that, there's the door. Like, holy crap. I cannot stand any YouTubers that use depression and suicidal thoughts and feel bad for me because I might hurt myself if I get bad comments. Like, literally, that is abusing your viewers. That's taking advantage of their emotions. Instead of taking control of your own life, you're putting it on your viewers. That is not fair to anybody. You want to be accountable for your actions. You want to make better reviews that are original moving forward. Be my guest. Start a new channel. Don't hit people with the "oh poor me" at the end, because holy crap, it's pathetic. Ultimately, his character can be restored. It can. He can be the comeback story, but not of 2020, not even of 2021. We're talking years down the road of working hard to get to this point. It doesn't happen overnight. When you lie, cheat, and steal to get to where you were before, and it rubs a lot of people the wrong way, they don't just forget. They can't. And when I see people online doing that, it pains me, because every time someone is so quick to forgive and forget all the terrible, atrocious actions you've done in the past, it's basically giving the middle finger to any small creator that's busting their ass, doing it the right way, doing it better than you, because there are plenty people who do, in my humble opinion, make better review videos than you. Everyone loves your edits. Everyone loves what you have to say about... Well, no, they just love your edits because everything you do was copied before. But ultimately, there are plenty of small-time reviewers out there that deserve the spotlight. And it drives me absolutely insane when I see all these people coming to your aid and sharing your videos and trying to garner support from the community and make me look like the bad guy. When I take this approach of, no, screw you, man. You can't do this and just act like nothing happened, which is exactly what is transpiring right now. Another reason why I wanted to make this video so bad is because, as always, I am truly interested to hear how you guys feel about this situation. What the Smash community thinks about this. Do you stand by Filip no matter what? Do you feel like he can redeem himself? Do you think he should start a brand new channel? What should he do if he wants to continue making YouTube videos? I'm not saying cancel culture, we need to cancel everyone, we need to cancel him because he's a bad person. No, I'm just saying he needs to work a hell of a lot harder if he's gonna garner any respect from the community at this point. I had Tark Gauntlet say, you know, people who serve their time in prison shouldn't be held accountable when they get out of prison. And I likened it to that. And I was like, no, it has nothing to do with that. It's more like if someone used to work at a bank and they robbed the bank, you're not gonna work at a bank after that. Like, you kinda lost your shot at it. That's the way I look at this situation. Should he be humiliated by everybody and ranked on and downvoted to hell? No, but at the same time, he needs to be held accountable for his actions and move on from his brand that he has into something new, and hopefully change the opinions and minds of people, starting from scratch and showing people that he can make it on his own without lie, cheating, stealing, and copyright striking channels that he disagrees with moving forward. I'm going to leave the video right there. Thanks so much for watching, and as always, you stay smashing. Smash,